Hi, I'm Josh, and welcome back to Skyrim. We're going to be doing the quest Rise in the East, which does mean we're going to be rising up in the morning. I'd like to hire your boat.
Where are you headed?
Windhelm.
Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
Sure. Huh, I'm invisible. Oh yeah, it's my shout. Forgot about that. Number 7. Boiled spells. That's funny. That's a new one. And it's daytime. Lovely.
Keep it up. You'll go
Talk to
places.
Captain Gallen does the business around.
Captain
Never
Gallant.
much cared for women.
Hi.
What do you need?
Place is depressing.
You're
Sorry,
not
but I'm
doing
looking to
anything?
hire anyone right now.
Okay.
We're used to getting by on scraps, but the Shatter Shields want everything for nothing.
Someone's giving you trouble.
Torbjorn Shatter Shield. I wish someone would beat the coin out of his fat fists. He clings to every septum. He says an Argonian's labor is only worth 1/10 of a proper Nord worker. My people are not slaves.
I see. What if I talked to Torbjorn?
You can try, but we've gotten nowhere talking to him ourselves.
10th. Holy light. How long have you lived in Windhelm?
I came here as a hatchling. The only thing colder than Skyrim is the Nords themselves, but we stick together.
Okay. Why are all the dock workers Argonians? I mean, water, but it's cold.
We work where we can get work. The Nords don't like unloading their ships, so we do it instead. Sometimes cargo goes missing.
What a pity. Right.
You've done well.
I have so far, yeah. Okay. Quick look around. Nothing much else here.
Yes?
Ah, you're the ferryman. Ferryman, if you please.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No, I don't hate your people.
You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm is
Haven't
a
we
haven
met?
of prejudice and narrow thinking. Unworthy of one such as you.
Alright. Looked like the Nords were giving you trouble. Meathead and his friend.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf is the worst by far.
Yeah.
He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
Yeah. I kicked his ass. Why would anyone think you were a spy?
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well.
So I have heard.
In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
I see. Well,
Safe travels.
insofar as we can get safe travels.
You want to ask me something?
Any thoughts?
I'm wondering why we are here.
To help people, to make this garbage place a little bit less garbage. Let's take a look at this place. Literally nothing here. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, nothing. I'm seeing some dock workers, but not too many. Let's get into the office. Huh? Hey.
Need something? That sound could bring the mountains down.
Yes, it can. Empty chest. Okay. On we go. East Empire Company. Now this is something I'm looking for. Hello.
I know this place looks horrible. Please, don't hold it against the company.
Why is it so run down?
Sad, isn't it? We can't afford to keep the place running since these attacks started. Pirates, you see.
I thought
Raiding
Stormcloaks.
all along the coast. from Hammerfell to Vardenfell. Only the Shatter Shields appear safe.
Who are the Shatter Shields?
A very powerful family in Windhelm. They run a private shipping operation and would love to have the docks to themselves.
I see.
Wouldn't surprise me if they were in league with the pirates somehow.
Doing their patriotic duty as Nords and followers of Ulfric. You got any proof?
Not yet, no. But perhaps an intrepid person such as yourself could help with that?
Yes.
They have a dark elf who oversees their operations, Suveris Aetherium.
Yes, we've
She's
met.
meticulous to a fault, and keeps a logbook with every transaction she makes.
Ah.
If it were to somehow end up in my hands, I wouldn't argue.
Consider it done. What else can you tell me about these pirates, though?
They call themselves the Bloodhawkers.
Ugh.
They've been around as long as I can remember, but only recently focused on our ships.
That sounds like privateering.
Dastardly group, but they're more than simple brigands. Shrewd, clever, not to be trifled with.
Why not fight back?
Our own security forces are limited, and all the mercenaries are tied up in this ridiculous war. We don't even know their base of operations, and attacking single ships won't really solve the problem.
Alright.
All right then.
You have something to say? Can you place an order for me? 1 comb, 2,000 ebony arrows, and a noose to hang myself with. Let us leave now, please.
Alright, fine.
Okay, let us
Don't whine. We'll be done here in a day.
Yes?
There's
Need something?
a few more people walking around over there, but they're just owners of the local. Hello.
By the hist, if I don't get something soon, I don't know how I'll get through the week.
Are you okay? You look rather pale.
No, I'm not. I feel like my scales are clawing into me. Maybe you could help an old Argonian out? I heard some of the sailors talking about how they stashed a bottle of double distilled skooma in the Nissus Corner Club. I just need a taste.
Double distilled skooma. I'll try and get it for you.
Thank you. I'll be waiting for that bottle. I would not complain if you returned with some skooma.
Hello.
The Nords don't appreciate us, but so what? I don't appreciate them right back.
Right.
Need something?
Hello.
Windhelm has been hard on my people, but our fortunes will turn and we have shelter and food.
Your people have had bad luck, haven't they?
We have not fared well outside our native Black Marsh, but we're determined to make the best of things.
I see.
I began praying to Zenithar, the god of wealth, to bring us some fortune, but thieves made off with my sacred amulet almost as soon as I bought it.
Ah. I could find your amulet for you. Force your fortunes to turn.
Shavi would be in your debt, kind one.
Are you always happy?
Oh yes, after all, what's the point in being miserable all the time? I know life on the docks isn't easy. Sometimes life puts you in difficult circumstances you didn't choose. But being happy or unhappy is a choice you make, and I've chosen to make the best of things that I can.
Alright.
I enjoyed our talk.
You do you. Yep, that sounds legit. Let's go. First we go into the city, then we go out southwest of the city, if I'm not mistaken. This other... Hold up. The wreck of the Winter War. Come on. Yep, that is to the east of here. Double distilled skooma and talking to Torbjorn are things that I can do inside. Torbjorn is inside the city, right? Yeah, he is. And I can also do some simple thievery. This is normally where the orphan girl sits and sells flowers, but considering I've adopted her, she doesn't. Instead, she's in nice and warm solitude getting to know her brother. Hey, Nels. Hi, Viola. First off, nicest corner club. Between episodes, I need to get back here and,
Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around
talk to
here
this
somewhere.
I'm going to make sure I get the deck of Builders, Demons, and Draconians on screen during the start of a certain episode. Okay. Double Distilled Skooma is upstairs. Alright. I also need to brew some Double Distilled Skooma for my museum, but I've shown you where the brewing stand is, so I'm going to do that off screen. Do need to remember, though. Oh, there is one thing I want to show.
Welcome. Let me know if you want it.
Vaguely interesting.
I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
See this Imperial crap? This guy either used to be a legionary, or one of his, like, other housemates used to be a legionary, or there is some truth to the whole being Imperial sympathizers kind of deal. Because even if you used to be a legionary, Ulfric used to be a legionary. That is not a crime. Well, maybe in Ulfric's. If you're not a Nord and a former legionary, that might be a crime in Ulfric's Windhelm. Hey, man.
Need something? You've done well.
Yeah. You should be really glad I don't run you through.
Come on in. We've got warm food, warm drinks, and
Good
warm
day.
beds.
Bard.
What can I do for you?
Hello.
I'm a writer by trade. Not that the people of Skyrim do much reading.
What kind of writing do you do, Mr. Lazy Eye?
I write drama, friend. The legends and history of Skyrim made to excite and inspire. Poor Gerard Germain at the Bard's College has been waiting for my latest work, Olaf and the Dragon, for weeks now. Roads are a mess.
I can deliver the book to you.
You're sure? When you see Gerard, ask for a tip. I'm sure he'll be in a good mood after reading this.
Sure.
Now, more than ever, the world needs tales of heroism.
I'm probably gonna do that. Some point soon. Double Distilled Skooma and Gerard. Forged Numbers Business Ledger. Okay, I can do that. Shatter Shield. Book to Gerard on camera some next episode. And yeah. Double Distilled Skooma, and you can make a copy of that in the brew vat. I can do some merchanting. Hi.
I don't... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
That's nice. Sure. I'm gonna disassemble that one. I'm gonna keep that. Okay, we seem to be good.
Thank you for your custom.
Back to the white file. Hi.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
Do you think the white file exists?
It doesn't matter what I believe. Norelian does. And it might be the only thing keeping him alive right now.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
May as well lose some alchemy. Okay. Bunch of ebony equipment. Don't know why that didn't show up when I sorted it earlier. Whatever.
All right, then.
Hey, Norelian.
You're not as dumb as you look.
Well, I brought the white file, but it's cracked.
This, it matches every description of the file that I've found in lore. But if it can't hold liquid, there's no way of knowing. How did you manage to damage it then? This is what I get for not retrieving it myself.
It was like this when I found it.
Figures. I doubt you have sufficient knowledge to harm the file, even if you wanted to. Either way, this is the end of it. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm not quite in the mood to entertain guests. I trust you can show yourself out. Here's for your trouble.
5 gold! 5 gold! No, I'm a good guy. Sort of. Sort of a good guy.
I want to thank you for your help. I know my master can be a bit short at times.
5 gold!
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Even though the file was damaged, I still think your efforts deserve reward. Now, if you'll pardon me, I'm going to tend to Norelian. I can make his final days a bit less painful.
Ah, well, okay, I might not be good, but I'm decent, at least. You're pardoned. Oh boy. Hi.
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
Can you teach me how to better use two-handed weapons?
You've already learned all I can teach you.
You need to pay the Argonians a fair wage.
Those boots aren't worth the septims I do pay them. I'm not giving them coin I could give to good Nord workers.
You don't have Nord workers. They'll work harder if you pay them more. They'll be able to feed themselves, warm themselves. They're Argonians. They need heat. They need to be treated like people because they are people, you racist. Racists. Please, just be kind. If you're so awesome as a Nord, be kind.
Bold words, but true. Fine, you win. I'll pay the Argonians more coin.
Right.
You've done well.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Must be tough to grow anything out here.
There's an old saying that only a Nord can work the soil in Skyrim. I don't think anyone else would have the patience for it. It takes half a day just to dig a planting row in the cold, stony earth here. But what else can we do? Eat rocks and ice?
What you got?
Everything I got on display, really.
Ooh, okay. I'm not gonna mess with that. 300. Nope. Cool.
How can I argue with that?
What can I do for you, friend?
Here we go. Take a look.
Lots of money. Lots of money. Okay, let's see. Slightly more. Okay, slightly more. Like a single orc halcom ingot or something. Good, good. Yep.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade.
I just need to do one more piece of thievery. I also need to remember to double distilled skooma and the other thing. Deliver. Heaven help me. Need to produce and double distilled skooma, and I need to deliver the book to Solitude.
My job's simple enough. The dead don't really complain much.
I see. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that today. That's where Merchant's Turbulence taken care of. Just a sec. And the next episode, we're probably gonna go and do all these side quests. Sounds good. My money is also looking real good, but I have reason not to sleep yet. I also had a quest for Rise in the East, didn't I? Yep, steal the logbook. I'm gonna do that first. Whoop. Journal. Private property. Spoke with Master Torbjorn. Project to increase competitiveness of shipping office. Punishment of the dock workers for laziness. Today's rations. Empty stomach. Ass. No wonder she's one of the few well-off dark elves. Morrowind. Sadness continues to abound flowing west. Yeah, no, you don't say. Pirate friends, company. Yep. Got it. Bastard. Let's go. First we're going to Solitude to do a bit of shenaniganery. Safe house. Return waymark? Yes. I want to double my double distilled skooma. Let's see what it costs to make. And I'm gonna need to go to the basement for that. Yep. And then I can go by the college, the Bard's College, deposit the book, and then jump back with the compass. Yeah. I also need to talk to... Before I start my next... we'll be fine. I could do that now, and I should do that now, and I will do that now. Before I deliver the book to the Bard's College. Let's have a look. Double distilled skooma. Just a moon sugar. Okay, I have a spell for this. Stash supplies. A single moon sugar, please. Access storage. Ingredients. Dump everything that I've got so far, which actually lightens my load quite a bit. And then... moon sugar. And knowing this game, I'm going to dump one. Actually, no, it's a quest item, so I can't really do that. Okay. Alright. Is there any... In the office, is there any other quests that I can pick up? Huh. Not really. No. Hey.
How can I help?
What can you tell me about this shard?
Interesting. It looks like a broken ruby of some kind. No, not a ruby, but rather... Oh my. This couldn't possibly, could it? I believe this may be a shard of the Amulet of Kings.
Oh my.
At the end of the Oblivion Crisis, Martin Septim sacrificed himself to banish Mehrunes Dagon and seal the gates.
Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion.
He shattered the amulet in the process, breaking the covenant with Akatosh. There were reportedly 5 shards, which have been safeguarded by the Imperial cult. But after the invasion of the White Gold Tower and the White Gold Concordant, they were lost. They have been rumored to pass between guardians, who would protect them until a means of supposedly reforming the amulet is found.
Amulet, 5
Apparently
pieces.
someone associated with the Daedra are seeking these fragments. I'll do some research and let you know when I turn up.
Sure. Okay, he'll do some research. That is somewhat anticlimactic. Okay, I'm gonna do that quest together with the next quest line. I am, however, rather curious. Here.
Oh, good. You're back. We've been working long hours planning the next venture. But
Nice.
I think it will be well worth it, and we're just about ready.
Okay.
Our next expedition will be the ruins of Urkund, a Dwemer site in the mountains southwest of Riften. It's rather cold, so it's best we dress warm.
Got it.
There is no clear entrance to the ruins, but what Madras and I have been discussing, we think we may
Hey, Madras.
have leads on how to get in.
Okay.
As always, we would certainly appreciate your
Hey.
expertise as well, Guildmaster.
Sure. I'm in.
Excellent. We'll pack up now and head out. Meet us there when you can, and we'll try to get a head start on the digging.
Okay.
What can Latoria do for you, Guildmaster?
Deep storage. Just a moment.
Okay.
20 bird books. Oh, I already had a copy of the mirror. Well, too bad. No great loss. Discover anything?
Yes, quite interesting, in fact. Latoria pieced together a treasure map of some kind from drawings and texts.
Really?
Perhaps you will have some luck finding where it leads, no?
Maybe.
Off! Be careful!
Okay, so... I got some ruined books for you.
Good.
Treasure map. I also need to go to Darklight Tower and Raccoon now. This is clearing. Shade clearing. Autumn shade clearing. Well, I'll go see where this is. Autumn shade clearing. I'll go deal with treasure map 9.
It will take some time to decide.
Off screen.
Come back tomorrow and we'll talk.
Raccoon is south. Well, that's where the marker is going to be as well. Interesting. Autumn Shade Ruins. How does that sound so familiar? Oh yeah, there's an enchanted cache in here as well. I need to grab that. Also need to go to Darklight Tower before I forget. And Raccoon is all the way in the south here, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, that means Raccoon is here. I could also go to Larderspur if I feel like it, so this expedition is going to probably be a bit longer, or in 2 pieces, depending. Yeah, one for the south here and one for further south. Sounds good. Yeah. Well, I could all make it all one expedition. That sounds also nice. Now, instead of remembering this, I need to remember Treasure Map 9. Treasure Map 9. Hey.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Delivery from Ordinator Leotelli, all the way in Windhelm.
Ah, yes. Ordinato's new work. Shorter than I expected, but words must be judged on merit, not length. I'll look over this later. Why don't you take this for your trouble?
Sure. Whoop.
I suppose
171.
Good ill.
Saint Nerevar. Like.
Soak in the low.
Not the Nerevarine, but Nerevar himself.
During the Red Year.
Morrowind. I have been working on a few songs of my own. If you want to hear them, take a seat and let me know.
I am very much in a hurry.
Standing or sitting while I perform, but I would prefer that you were relaxed and focused.
At some point, I need to spend half an episode just hanging around with you, Inigo. But right now, I'm just gonna go.
I have a few basic ideas for songs about you. They are just works in progress, though. They sound unmusical.
Alright.
All set?
Gotta go. The nice thing about Inigo is that he's so full of stuff, but the bad thing is I don't have time for that. Note to self, go sit with Inigo in the Barge College someday. Yeah.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
Okay. Fall more prisoners. Oh, that's interesting.
Come on! I'm getting out of here. A fight should be good.
What?
Please, someone do.
Uh-oh. I should be invisible. Right, whatever. I think the Thalmor agents kind of got pissed off at me on sight. Rewarded by the tower. Each and every one of these things has its own value. Shock blasts, not that much. But good enough for me.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
I'm with the guild. Is this enough to clear my bounty?
I can make all your problems with the guards go away, but it'll cost you. What do you say?
Yes, let's do it.
Done. Now move along, before you get me in trouble.
Done. Whew. Lovely. Alright, a few more things. Did I get a new quest for cash? I did not. I'll have to reload my,
Excuse me, my friend.
Tower Stone off screen. Next episode, we're going to the, Hey, dude.
When I grow up, I want to join the Legion.
Go home, Blaze.
Yes, Pa.
Alright. Is this everything? Yes. Alright. May as well spend the last few minutes of this episode returning to Waymarker. Then off screen I'm going to cycle my stones, my standing stones, so that I'll get a new quest for the Tower Stone. Turns out it's real cold right now, so people are back inside. Argonian assemblage. Hey.
Another day, another septim.
Here's your double skilled skooma.
Thank you so much. Here, let me show you a thing or two about not attracting attention to yourself. I would not complain if you returned with some skooma.
Okay, now. Still got double skilled skooma.
Smile at your passing, friend.
Hey.
Can I help you?
Torbjorn will be paying you all more. Don't know how much more, but more's better, right?
You talked Torbjorn down? I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Here I was saving this for a rainy day. Maybe now I can afford a few more for my people. Take it.
Healing potion. Oh, more than just healing.
Thank you, Landstrider.
Nice. Next episode, we're going to be making our way down south. So, thanks for watching. See y'all next time.